Coño, este pana sí jode, tal. No te voy a dar Freddy, ¿sabes por qué no te lo voy a dar por payaso?
The knees, and we are underway. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number one.
¿Qué pasó, Caro?
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Dio un poco
You talk
fuerza,
about
tío, no le puse
elite
mucha bien,
defensive
¿verdad?
players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. The tag out.
Ay, Dios mío,
Two
tío.
down, bases empty.
Estamos tomando Jordan Álvarez la verdad, sí.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect
Porque
location.
está tirando ahí un pegado. ¿Y qué va la voy a decir cuando está en cualquier
Over
momento?
again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Check swing, no appeal. Got him looking.
Está bien. Para ponchar, todo un duro, ¿no?
And starting
Para
this
ponchar,
one,
todo
Bob
un duro
Gibson.
entonces, ¿no? Está bien.
I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup. It's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just
Subo ahora
got to make
mismo,
sure that it's
tranquilo, bro.
not
Tú
flat, otherwise
tranquilo.
it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Inside,
Vamos,
just
vamos,
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he's there with a leadoff.
Chazo.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins.
Maldita mierda de juego, loco. Qué basura, tío, de verdad, amigo.
That one missed.
Good slider
Basura
down,
de
and it
juego,
can be
tío.
so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Into the outfield, base hit, and it gets by him. And they'll score first. It's 1-0, and he'll pull into second safely.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Reigns grabs it on the run.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
They get the tag on him. Anthony Santander at the plate. Liner, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Dios mío, tío, yo tengo que reírme, yo no puedo, tío, no puedo con este juego, tío. Dios mío, Eli, tío, mira los hits que se ponen esta banda, loco. Y tú malo, loco, de verdad.
Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Brings it in, and that is that.
No puedo con este juego, tío, no puedo.
Second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Tim Raines. Line drive. Stretches out and hauls it in. Adrian Beltre digs in now. Swing and a miss. Nice change.
Tranquilo.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
One strike.
Hit on the ground to short. Lindor. On to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Ven, mamá huevo, ven.
Brooks Clark
Mira
in
eso.
the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ay, Dios mío. Yo hago el puto swing, tío, de verdad. Qué vaina con el juego este, man.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have
Él no
time to
picha tan
think
duro.
in
Entonces tú
between
tienes que esperar
pitches.
que entre la bola, tranquilo.
That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front. And
Runner on the move. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
a couple of singles back to back. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Pete Crow Armstrong swings through it for strike 1. Strike 2, and there's a real
Esta
chance
vaina,
to get
Dios
out of this
mío,
without
Dios.
allowing the run. Foul ball still 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 outs. Swing and a ground
coño.
ball. And that one finds its way through. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single. We're tied at 1. Jackie Robinson will hit next. Out front and foul to the
Por
left
favor,
side.
regálame un control ya aquí.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Here at the top of the second. There's a swing
Tranquilo,
and
ya
miss.
aquí, tranquilo.
They're still tied. They can get out of this inning if they tie game.
Lupa, lupa,
That
lupa.
one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Esta vaina.
Here on the south side. And now
What's my
Travis
point?
Pisano.
Yo no sé.
And it's fouled off. Out to short, Lindor. Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Outside with a breaking ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Whips it across. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's a rip to short, but he's there.
Sale bien al sin querer. No está en al fin.
And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Rod
Sale muy bien
Carew.
al sin querer.
He's 0 for 1. Messina back to work. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
The count.
Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Runner on the go. On the ground right side. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's going to be Yordan Alvarez. Line drive. Throws to first in time.
Mira que le puse PJ.
The out on
Está
Alvarez.
muy lento, loco.
So up next, Tim Raines.
Mira, mijo.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. 2 outs with a runner at third.
Diablo, qué juego, loco. Ya yo la saqué con Jim Ray, loco. Qué maldito juego, loco.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
Toma,
That one is
coño.
absolutely belted. That's back. Oh, fire up the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And a foul ball. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ripped into right field, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
The tag, and they got him. Back in right field. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Just missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one misses. Ball 3. Ripped to right.
Ay, Dios mío. ¿Cómo vamos a hacer ahora?
So digging in, Walker Jenkins. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Reigns moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting.
And here comes the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Lifted in the air, right field. Armstrong has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out. Batter now, David Ortiz. He's 0 for 1. And that's off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Out to center field. That's well struck. That one's deep. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-3.
Dificultad no sé qué estamos, pero está demasiado fácil. Estamos demasiado control
Here's the left fielder, Anthony Santander. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That's out to center field. Clark under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here on the south side. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ted Simmons. Right side. And
vamos, decimos, no me metió ni un solo jonrón, loco. Tanto que me cortaste para conseguirte, tío. Mira eso. Antes puse el puto oficial ahí al lado, mío. Que yo también, tío. Pues lo vemos. Ahí. Ahora lo subo.
In the dirt. Gonna count 1 and 2. Just missed.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
The other way. That's a base hit.
Bueno, coño, devuélvete, cabrón.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
Mala mía, tío. Malísima mía, tío.
Let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Bien bateado. Eso no sirve, no quiere decir nada, pero bien bateado.
Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Swings through that one for strike one.
Oh, pero bien el picheo, socio.
In his 11th season, 26 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base.
No, tío, no, tío.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there are 2 down. So So the lineup flips over. And now the first baseman, Rod Carew. Fouled off to the right. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And that's just foul. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Check swing. Went around. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Simmons over at second. Carew on at first with 2 down. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strike.
Cavolo, yo le hice eso y loco.
Ready to
No
go
puedo,
for the
tío, con
last
este
half
juego.
of the inning. Here's the third baseman.
No
Scott
puedo con este
Rowland.
maldito juego, loco.
Inside just missed.
Para nada, este juego yo no sé qué dificultad tenga, pero
Misses off the plate.
Right.
And a count 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong makes the catch. One up, one down. At the plate, Travis Bazzana. Lifted in the air down the left side. Nice grab on the run. 2 down. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Crow Armstrong. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going
Basura de
to be
juego, pana,
Yordan
¿verdad?
Alvarez.
mira esa mierda, loco, de verdad. Yo viendo que esa bola venía mal,
Messina
loco.
makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Viendo yo como esa bola venía
Out there on
mal,
the
loco, hice así
mound,
como
not messing
quiera.
around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one hammered center field. Jenkins makes his way towards it, snags it for the second out. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, 1 for 2. On its way to the corner, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. On the ground to third, Rowland. In plenty of time to first, and that is that.
Yo te voy a decir algo, este juego yo no puedo decir que lo puedo ganar, porque este juego, él me está viendo mucho los picheos, loco, no puede ser, tío. Sí, hombre, viendo los picheos de pana, tío. Te fijas, le pasa muy cerca de la zona, él no la hace suelta.
Finds its way through a base hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Nobody out, runner at first. And that misses off the outside edge. And ball 4 to a ball. So up next, Walker Jenkins.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and
Pulls it in, 1 away.
A la picada,
Gary
boludo.
Sanchez now, 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground left side,
Bien.
6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. All set for the top of the 6th, and now the center fielder, Max Clark. Messina back to work. And that misses. Ball 1.
you know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage. So it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
To the right side. Ortiz steps on the bag, 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Towards first, Ortiz flips it. Nicely done for the out.
Hijo,
Bottom of
¿qué le va a
the
hacer?
6th inning, and here's the
A
first
más huevo le digo, tío, le
baseman,
empató, tío. Y me lo empata, y lo va a desempatar ahora, cheque ahora. Mira.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Swing and a high fly ball, well
No,
struck.
tío, este juego ya también ya. Este juego es la hostia, tío. No, no. ¿Cómo tú vas a poder jugar así, tío?
Another homer.
Yo no sé en qué dificultad lo tiene él, pero que no puede ser que me vea los picheos tanto, tío. Yo lo picheo demasiado, loco.
Santander, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 5-3. So digging in, Scott Rowland. Just off the inside edge.
Sí, de loco.
Drilled in the air, high and deep.